Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my channel, Lexquisite Life, where we learn to live our lives exquisitely. One plan at a time, y'all. So today I wanted to just do a face-to-face video with you guys on how to plan. What are the fundamentals of planning? Outside of all the pens, the sticker books, the collectibles, the oh I gotta have it, what are the 5 basic things about planning that as a newbie you may want to know? Or maybe you've been in this planner game for a minute, you just want to brush up on some things. So I came up with, is it 5? Yeah, 5. Let me make sure I ain't lying to you. 5 things that you wish you knew as a planner newbie. So let's hop right into it, shall we? The first thing you need to know how to do is what you're going to plan. What is it that you're planning for? Are you planning just so that you can keep track of your to-do list? Are you planning for an event? Do you have health issues that you're planning for? There's multiple ways to do it. So for me, what I did when I started planning, I actually came from bullet journaling. I was bullet journaling for about 6 months before I bought a planner. And I was kind of frustrated because with bullet journaling, the paper is blank. You got to start from scratch. And I was getting frustrated because there would be so many things that I wanted to write down that I needed to do, but I wouldn't be able to get them done because you got to make your spread and then you got to make the layout and it got to be cute. Well, for me, it got to be cute. It has to be functional. It has to be this. And I was really struggling. So I decided, okay, let me run to Michael's. I was going to Michael's to get like some markers or some pens or something. And no, I'm going to tell you exactly what it was. I had found a Happy Planner sticker book at Walmart. And then, of course, you know, me being me, I'm going to research the Happy Planner. And I found out they're big in Michael's and Joann. So I went to Michael's looking for some markers, I think it was. And I stumbled upon what I like to call the Happy Planner aisle. It's the planner aisle, but to me, it's the Happy Planner aisle. So I went in there and I was looking at all the different planners and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get me a planner. At that time, I knew nothing about vertical, dashboard, horizontal, anything about that. So I bought my planner, I came home, and I started planning. It was a big planner, it actually was on sale. Yeah, it was the big watercolor planner that came out in 2019. And it was on sale. It was an 18-month planner, I think. It was on sale. I bought it. I was like, boom. I'm about to do the damn thing. Y'all can't tell me nothing. But I didn't really know what to write in it. So my first couple months planning, you'll see that I didn't really know what to write. I was just kind of like, oh, well, I know I need my to-do list because that's what I was putting in my bullet journal, but what else do I need to write? I couldn't think of anything. So while doing some of my research for this video, I figured that would be one topic that we'll jump right into. So this is going to be a series. It'll be 5 videos. So we're going to break down each one of the things that you need when you're first start learning how to plan. So first thing is start planning. What are we planning for? So my notes down. So there's 4 ways that I feel that you can start planning or figure out what topics you're going to need to plan for. So first you can do what I like to call the Heather Kell approach, and it's take a piece of paper, write down everything that stresses you out, and then next to it write down why it stresses you out. And if it's something that you can control or that you can control a part of, then that's something you can plan for. What stresses me out? My weight. What can I do to help it? I can plan more workouts and more time being active. That's one example. That's something I'm working on right now. A second thing you can do is write down everything that you need to remember, organize, or keep track of. So for me, my planner to-do list section is for me to keep track of things and remind myself to do certain things in a timely manner. Not that there's any due dates or anything, but maybe it's something that I have set a due date for myself. So for right now, an example of that is, right now the back of my car is atrocious because I took Diamond out on a rainy day, so now there's mud all in my back seat on top of dog hair and everything else. So I told myself by next weekend, I'm gonna clean out my car. And once it gets at least into 40 degrees, because it's in the 30s right now with snow, if it gets to 40 degrees, I can go out there, I can scrub the seats down, vacuum the car out, and bada bing, bada boom, my car is looking good again. But I gave myself a deadline of this upcoming weekend. So I need to make steps in my planner to plan for that. I need to make sure I have carpet cleaners so I can clean the seats. I need to make sure I have a handheld vacuum. I need to make sure I do this, that, and the other. And those are all things that you can plan for. Another thing that can start you off in planning is finding out which areas of your life do you want to use your planner for. Do you want to use it for your home life? Do you want to use it for your school life, your work life balance? All of those things, you can have a planner for it to help you. You don't necessarily have to have a Franken planner. I know some people who plan and only have one planner, one catch-all, and they put everything in that one catch-all, and that works for them. For me, my brain works in compartments. That's why I Franken plan. I have my catch-all, I have my PCOS journal, I have my fitness planner, my meal planner, my social media planner, I have a memory planner that I dip and dabble into, and then I have my budget planner and my on-the-go planner. Ooh, that was a lot. Did I forget anything? No, I think that was all of them. But all of those work for me. I don't go into every single one of those planners every day. I don't go into every single one of those planners every week. But they are there in my compartments, so I know when to access them when I have certain things that I want to get done. Also, my last and final one is, will I carry this planner with me? Is this something that I'm just going to keep home? Is it something I'm just going to keep at work? Like, where is this planner going to, as I call it, live? So my Franken planner, my wonderful baby bestie right here, this is my bestie girl. She stays at home. She lives on my desk. That's where she lives. That's her home. She pays the bills, the mortgage, the utilities, all that. That's where she stays. My social media planner rents a room from her. She rents a little corner of my desk where she hangs out. My on-the-go planner, which is also my work planner, that lives in my work bag. If I take it out on the weekends, it's because I am going somewhere like the grocery store or something like that, because I'll write my grocery list in there. But other than that, that planner usually stays in my work bag. I write down notes from work that relate to home, or I can be home and think, oh, what happened at work yesterday? I knew I was supposed to do such and such and such and such. And I have that written down in my work / on-the-go planner. My memory planner lives on my desk shelf. My budget planner lives on my desk. You know, I keep most of my planners at home for the most part. My budget planner hardly ever, rarely leaves the house. My catch-all planner will go with me if I'm going away somewhere for like a weekend. Then I'm going to take my catch-all Franken planner with me. My social media planner usually stays at home. I rarely let that leave the house. So that's why classic size in the majority of my planners works for me. The only planner that is smaller than that is my mini, and that's my on-the-go / work planner. Now I do have two big planners, and that is my memory planner and my budget planner, but both of those stay home. They don't go out and about. They live at the house, period. So those are the 4 ways that you need to think about what you're going to use your planner for. Because once you get those 4 ideals out, then you'll be able to move on to the next step and decide what you want to do further. So thank you all for watching. If you have any other tips on how to find your planner style and how to start planning, please leave those in the comments below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye now.